Last session, we have seen how to consolidate multiple sheets and how to create a report. Warehouse sales, that's what we did in the last session. Now, let me open the next file. I think there is one more file called as 11 is done, 12 employee data. There is a file called as employee data where I can see some sheets. Kolkata, Chennai, HO, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad. There are some list of sheets available here. So let me close this file, Control W, I'm closing this file. Open a fresh new file. In this fresh new file, what I want you all to do here is, yes. So this is the file, maybe the 12. What are you going to do is this append all the sheets from the file named as 12 employee data. From the 12 employee data, append all the sheets and make it as one sheet. After make it as one sheet, you have to do one more thing. Column proofing based on the entire data set. Wherever the branch name is null, you have to replace it with HO. Wherever the retirement age is null, replace it with 58 and then load it. After this, you have to load it. While loading, I should get only one file. Our file is now consolidated file. Excel. Excel only consolidated file. So consolidate, combine, append all the sheets, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai, HO, all the sheets consolidated, append it and make it as one sheet. That one sheet, branch name null, replace with HO, retirement age null, replace with 58, then load it. Append all the sheet. Actually, as usual, get and append. Okay, let me do this. I'll go to Excel. data, get data from file, from Excel workbook. Then we'll select that file, employee data, import it. And how do we select? What is the easiest method to select all the 6 sheets here? Select multiple items, then select the Bangalore, hold the shift key and select the Mumbai. Then transform data, it goes to Power Query. How do we combine all the 6 sheets and make it as one sheet, new sheet? We have to combine all the 6 and make it as a fresh new sheet, not in the same sheet. Then before that, it's better always to check the column quality. In Bangalore, I'm checking the column quality, fine. Chennai, fine. HO, okay. Hyderabad, okay. Kolkata, I think it should be okay. Mumbai, okay. Now go to the home tab, then append query as new. Append query as new, then 3 or more tables. Already Bangalore is appended. Select Chennai and shift key, select Mumbai. Then add it. So all the 5 sheets, all the 6 sheets has been appended. Okay. Let us give some name for this sheet. Right click, rename. We'll give some name. Maybe this is my employee master. So I'm giving the name as employee master. Now next what they asked for this is after appending, wherever check the column proofing based on entire data set. I don't know whether you did it. Why? Because if you're not doing it, maybe in the branch there is a gray. When you go to the retirement age, there is no gray symbol here. Why there is no gray symbol? Because the data it is checking only with the first 1000 rows. So one branch I may have 500, it goes more than 1000 employee records. So better what you have to do it is after combining column proofing, click here based on the entire data set. Now right click on the branch and go to replace value. Wherever there is a null, it has to be replaced with HO. Because in HO column, there is no column called as branch. That's why we are replacing with HO. Okay. Then the next one, retirement age. Right click on this and go to replace value, null. Wherever null, we have to replace it with 58. Finally, what they asked us to load the data. We have to load the data. So close and load to. Tell me what has to be selected here, close and load to. Create only connection. Add data model. No. Okay. Then right click on the employee master. Load to. Add data model. Now we'll come back to Excel again. Before that, I want to go back to Power Query of this employee master. So to go to the employee master, right click edit query or double click on the employee master. Employee master, right click edit query or double click on the employee master. Now in this employee master sheet, what I want you to do here is, okay, you are going to do one more here. After appending, transform the column called as designation and department. Should be transformed like this. Designation department ரெண்டு காலமும் அதே இடத்துல எனக்கு transform இந்த மாதிரி வரணும். GM, AM, SC, AM, SC. Department should be DEV, MM, PP அப்படிதான் வரணும். Not general manager. AM னு வரக்கூடாது. So I want only AM, GM, SC, SC, AM. அதே மாதிரி department should be appended. You have to convert it like this. Last session we did this. அதே காலம்ல, not in some other column. I want to do it in the same column. Transform it in the same column I want the designation department should be displayed like this. Screen or on the AM, MM. Department. Okay. Sir. Department. Okay. What the call? Sir. Sir, done, sir. One only will get. First கூப்பிட்டீங்க நான் லாஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின் கவனிக்கல Yes. How to do this? Power query vandachi. Double click and come to Power Query. Select the designation column. Then you see at the column. Select after we need to go add column outside. Question. Transform column. So select the column, go to transform, then extract text between delimiter. What is the delimiter here? Open bracket, close bracket. Okay. This is for designation. Select the department again. Transform, extract text between delimiter. Open bracket, close bracket. So here itself, not in a new column. I wanted to do here itself. So now in designation, you are getting only GM, AM, department, TEV, MM, PP. Now the last one in this exercise is close and load. Close and load. Now after this, you are going to create a chart with the hierarchy. First, create a hierarchy. Branch. When I double click on branch, it should show me department wise. Double click on department, designation wise. Double click on designation, gender wise, count of employees. In branch wise, how many employees are there? Department wise, how many employees? Double click, create a hierarchy. Morning funding. Today morning you did this. Create hierarchy. After creating hierarchy, create a chart. Power pivot. Go to power pivot. Create a hierarchy. Hierarchy எப்படின்னா, which is hierarchy? Branch name first, department name second, designation third, gender fourth. So when you click on particular branch, it should show me department wise. When I double click on department, designation wise. Double click on designation, gender wise. Some of them. Design chart design ல போனாலும் இருக்கும் மேல. Employee number. Okay. Power pivot. Manage. Click on power pivot and go to manage. And then go to the diagram view. On the diagram view, what is the first hierarchy is branch. So right click on the branch, create hierarchy. After branch, you can give some name or you can retain the same name also. Branch, what is the second thing? Department. Where is department? Department. Drag this department to the hierarchy. Designation to the hierarchy. Next one is gender to the hierarchy. That's all. Branch, department, designation, then drag and drop. Or if you are finding very difficult to drag and drop, what is another method to add it? Right click, add it to. So right click, because since it's already added, there is no add to. Already add paniyachina. Yes. Now close this. Insert, pivot chart, pivot chart. Okay. Now what is the report I want is that hierarchy wise. Drag the hierarchy to x-axis and this employee number to the X sigma. But it's giving sum of employee number. Here you can see it's giving sum. You tell me how can I convert the sum into count? Click on the arrow mark. Here also you can make a right click in charts, sorry, tables. But here you have to go to this arrow mark and then value field settings, summarize value by count. You can see since this is coming from Power Query, there is one more option available called as distinct count. No repetition. If same, I think employee number will not get repeated, but better to go for this distinct count. Distinct count is if the same employee number is repeated multiple times, it will not count it. It will check only the unique values. So distinct count is better, or you can go for count. In this data, you can go for count itself. But how can I convert this as a pie chart? Click on the arrow mark. Normally, usually, arrow. What chart? Here, sir, this arrow mark. Value field settings. Click on this arrow. Value field settings. Well, we selected count distinct. Design. Change chart type. Pie chart. So Chennai, I make a double click and how can I display the values here? I want to display how many employee number. How do we display the values? Plus and then data labels. Yes. In Chennai, we have 67 employees are there. Double click on Chennai. Under Chennai, designation wise, how many employees are there? Particular designation, department wise, sorry. Department double click panina designation wise. When you make a double click on designation, gender wise also. Drill up, drill up, drill up. Come to the first level. File, save as, browse, and we'll give a name for this. 12 employee data. Now, we have seen how to consolidate multiple sheets. Now, the most important feature, let me save and close this. Let us go to the same folder, that the exercise folder. There is one more subfolder available, 13, orders. Go to the 13th folder. There is a folder name called as order. Folder name, file folder. So when you go to this folder, open the folder, double click. There are some files, 5 files. One is 20 to order 2020, 2021, 2022, 23, 24. There are 5 files available. Assume this 5 files every year I am downloading it. Or every month I may download. Every week I may download. Every day I will download the data. And it's not an Excel file. When I expand it, it's not an Excel file. It is a comma separator value. That means CSV file. When you download the data from SAP, ERP, Oracle, you will get it in a CSV format. First, let me open this file and check. I'll check this order 2020. Just for checking, order ID, region, order date, order amount. Fine. And let me open the next file and check 2021. We are getting the same order ID, region, order date, and order amount. I think same kind of data is available. Now what we are going to do is we are going to consolidate all these 5 sheets and make it as one report. All the 5 files, sorry, not sheet, 5 files. We are going to consolidate all the 5 files and we are going to make it as one report now. Very powerful but very simple. open a new Excel file. In this new Excel file, I am going to consolidate it. I will open a new Excel file. Now you are going to help me here. Data, get data, then from file. Why it's a CSV file? So I can go to text or CSV, right? Because in this folder, I have multiple files. So tomorrow I may have CSV, text, PDF also. So that also if you want to combine, so better what he said is correct. Get data from file, from folder, from folder. Go to data, get data from file, from folder. And which is that folder? Select that folder. Don't go to that folder. Don't go inside the folder. Select that folder. Go to that folder and select the folder. This is the folder. 13 orders is the folder. Don't go inside. Double click and go inside the folder. Just click on the folder. Select the folder. Get data from file, from folder. And I have 4 options now. Combine, load, transform, cancel. 4 options. Tell me which I can go for. Can I go for combine or load or transform or cancel? Combine, transform. I always recommend, even yesterday itself I told this and today also I would have told this. Always go with transform. Because if there is some error or I want to remove some files, I want to add some files, everything you can do it in transform. If you combine, when there is a error, some problem, you have to once again come to Power Query and do it. Better always follow that hierarchy. Get transform. Always I recommend transform. So let us click on transform. It's loading to Power Query and it shows all the 5 files. These are all the 5 files. Order 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All the 5 files are available. Now suppose out of this file, assume I have a text file here. I have a PDF file here. I have Word file here. I have some other file. So many files are there. But I want to combine only the CSV. Only the CSV has to be combined. So what you do is go to the extension. There is a filter in the extension and you can filter only the CSV. So only CSV will get combined if you select CSV. So I select CSV or one more option. Out of this 5, I don't want to combine 2020. I want to combine only 21, 22, 23, 24 means you can go to the filter and you can remove the 2020 also if you don't want it. But I want it. Assume I want all the files. Okay. Now, when you go to the home tab, there is a button available called as combine files. But unfortunately, this combine file is graded out. It's deactivated in my system. Why it's deactivated is because I didn't place the cursor on this content area. If you place the cursor on the content area, then this combine file would have been activated. So click on this. Don't go somewhere else. Click on the top of this content area. Now the combine is activated. Or one more method is there. Instead of this combine, going here and combine, what is the icon available under combine? You can see double down arrow. Same double down arrow is available here also. Ade arrow da. So either see whether it is activated. Activated, click on the activated or click on this double arrow. Double arrow. Either click on this. Any one of this. Either this double arrow or this double arrow. Both are same. Click on this double arrow. And it's evaluating something and it will show you the preview of your file and the data would preview the file preview. It will show you what is the column names, region, order ID, order date, order amount. These are all the columns available in the sheet. It shows the column name and by default Power Query will check the column quality with first 1000 rows, but here in the combining it will check only with the first 200 rows. If you want to check with the entire data set, you can go here and change it. Entire data set means you can change the entire data set. but I will check with 200. Skip file with error. Do not select it. Don't select this. Don't select this. If the file is having a error, it will skip that file. It will not import that file itself. But if there is a error, show me the error. The problem, show me the problem. We'll solve it. That's the reason we are using the Power Query. So don't select that. Skip file with error. Select panadi. Don't select it. Just click on OK here. Just click on OK. That's all. Power Query will evaluate something and it will combine all the 5 files into one file. All the 5 files was now combined into one file. You can scroll down and check one by one. Or could you tell me what is the easiest method to check it? If I cannot scroll down 500, 600, 1000 rows are there. So what do you do? Source name, order date name by check pala. Very good. Or you can under order date all the 4 years, 5 years should be available. Scrolling is a little bit tougher. That's one method. Another method is the source name. Filter on the source name. 2020, 2021. But where is the 22, 23, 24? It's there. It says list may be incomplete. It's there somewhere else incomplete. So load more. If you click on load more, yes. All the 5 files was combined. Order 2020, 2021, 2022, 23, 24. All the 5 files has been combined into one file. Assume in 2024, I have an extra column called as discount. அப்ப என்ன இருக்கும் 2024 மட்டும் டிஸ்கவுண்ட் ஒரு காலம் இருக்கு 21 இல்ல அப்ப என்ன இருக்கும் ஒரு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா காலம் வந்து மத்ததெல்லாம் நல்லா வரும் வெரி குட் சூப்பர் now I will load this to Excel and I create a report and check whether it's working அவ்வளவுதான் nothing it's very simple it has combined all the 5 files very simple no other steps here it's very simple now close and load 2 close and load 2 close and load 2 as usual only create connection add this data to data model as usual only create connection add this data to the data model okay now for a change I will create a report and check whether it is working fine or not the report பண்ணி பாத்துருவோம் maybe I'll go to insert pivot chart insert pivot chart okay insert pivot chart okay order date because date wise it's in a different year wise 2020 is in a separate file 21 is a separate file 22 is a separate file that's why I am bringing the order date into rows see access sorry order date into access order amount into sigma order date into access order amount into sigma so now we got a report 2020 2021 2022 2023 2020 all are from different files 2021 is a different file 22 is a different file 23 is a different file 24 is a different file 5 files combined bunny we have made one single report okay but the main advantage is just watch here the main advantage is in this folder I have 5 files 2020 21 22 23 24 it has combined all the 5 files and it has created a report now come back to the main folder there is one file available order 2025 assume this file I have downloaded this file today just imagine or think that I downloaded this file today இன்னைக்கு தான் இந்த ஃபைல் நான் டவுன்லோட் பண்ணிருக்கேன்னு வெச்சீங்களா just for example I downloaded that file only today so this file order 2025 cut it control X cut or even copy cut it go to that folder orders 13 orders paste it cut panni, I'm pasting it into the same folder. Where my all the files are available, I'm putting into the same folder. Now come to Excel. Now come to Excel. What we have to do now? Data, refresh. Go to data, click on refresh. Yes. அவ்வளோதான். 2025 is updated here. So இனிமேல் நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும், just download the data and put it into the folder. அவ்வளவுதான் உங்களோட வேலையை. Download it, put it into the folder, refresh it. Or auto refresh. Morning பார்த்தாலே every 1 hour it should be get refreshed. That's all. ஏதாவது ஒரு இடத்துல இருந்து டவுன்லோட் பண்றீங்களா, டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி அந்த ஃபோல்டர்ல போடுங்க. That's all. Your report will be created automatically. புரியல? நம்ம ட்ரில் டவுன் கிரியேட் பண்ணலையே சார். ஹைராக்கி நீ போய் கிரியேட்ல பண்ணணும். காலையில பண்ணமே. இயர் கீழே மந்த் கீழே டே நம்ம கிரியேட் பண்ணணும். கிரியேட் பண்ணலாம் இப்படிதான் ட்ரில் ஆகுது, எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் தான் ஆகும். இது எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் தான் ஆகுது. இங்க பண்ணீங்கன்னா இட் இஸ் எக்ஸ்பேண்டிங். 2024 எக்ஸ்பேன்ஷன் தான் ஆகும், ட்ரில் ஆகும். அப்படி பண்ண முடியாது. அதான் அங்க போய் ஹைராக்கி கிரியேட் பண்ணாதான் பண்ண முடியும். காலையில பண்ணணும் நீங்க பில் டேட் போட்டு இயர் மந்த் குவார்டர் அது மாதிரி கிரியேட் பண்ணாதான் இது வரும், இல்லை வராது. Saving this file. Save as. முதல்ல இந்த query connection, data query connection, அதில் right click on that file name and go to properties. Under properties, refresh every. இதை பண்றதே மத்தியானம் மறந்து போயிடுது. நாளைக்கு வேற லீவு, மண்டே தான் ஓபன் பண்ணி சிஸ்டமே பார்க்க போறோம். ஷார்ட் டேர்ம் மெமரி லாஸ், எல்லாம் கஜினியா மாறிடுறீங்க அடிக்கடி. ஏன் மறந்து போகுது? ஓகே, ஃபைல் save as, browse. Don't put it in the same folder. அந்த ஃபோல்டருக்குள்ளேயே இது போட்டீங்கன்னா லூப் ஆயிடும், அப்புறம் ப்ராப்ளம். தனியா போடுங்க. அந்த ஃபோல்டர் should be different. This consolidation should be a different area. If you go there, then the looping, then it will hang, it will not work, it will throw some error. So put it in some other area. Maybe this is 13 order master. Next we are going to see about how to write formulas and function without lookup, without if. How to write the formulas and function. That's going to be our next chapter. Before that, open a new file. Now what I want to do is, Same main folder which you opened just now, on the main folder, there are some text file at the bottom. There are some text file. August 2025, December 2025, November 2025, October 2025, September 2025. I have one extra file. The file உங்களுக்கு இருக்காது. Forget this. Scoring. நேத்து நான் நீங்க பண்ண score store பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கேன். Okay. So this 5 files, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5 files has been consolidated into one file. But the challenge is without creating a new folder. நீங்க folder எல்லாம் create பண்ணக்கூடாது. Don't create a new folder. Consolidate all the 5 files and make it as one file. Consolidate all these 5 files and make it as one file without creating a folder. Same combine da. Same combine, but I want you to try. Consolidate all the 5, 6 files, 5 files into one file without creating a folder. Without creating a folder. Same download. Don't import one by one. Same combined file. You can prove already I have given in the last session. One session is going to prove solution. Combined. We create a folder. So, without creating a folder. One challenge. Done, sir. Okay. Combine. Only you are combined. After this combine. Then, source. Yeah.
இந்த source August 2025 date format TX TX remove பண்ணுங்க.
Okay. Open that file, folder, sorry, some file. I didn't create any folder. Data, get data, then from file, from folder. I'll select that main folder itself. The main folder where we have that yellow file, all the files where it is residing, I'm selecting the main folder. Open. All the files will be listed. All the files will be listed. So that's why I told you always go with the transform. If you combine, everything will be combined, it will throw the error. So better always go with the transform. And it goes to Power Query. What is my next step? Can I click on combine? The extension filter. Then remove only the text. I have another text file. I have to remove one more text file. So, or different. This is some other. This is some other file. I have it. I will delete that. So, what is the difference between this? If I select the extension and filter, or if I click here and filter something, what will happen? For you, okay. So, what is the difference between filtering here? Difference between filtering here. Tomorrow, if I add a new file, if I filter here, it will not take that new file. But when I use filter here, whatever the text file you add, that will get filtered, that will get appended, that will get updated automatically. So now, how can I combine this, all the 4 files? Click on the double arrow. Then it will show you the preview. And then OK. Can I tick this? That's all. All the 4 files was combined into one file. 4 or 5 files, sorry. That's all. Close and load. You can use some name for this file. It is taking your folder name. You're going to pair right click and you can rename. You can give some name for this. This is combining of text file. Combine text files. So I'm giving some name. Close and load. Close and load to. As usual, only create connection. Add data. So table it will show as a table format also. Dynamic table. I don't like to put it in Power Query. Let me get it in Excel. Table it will show it as a table itself. Try table. Table. If I select table, no need for adding the data model. Just you can say OK. So it will load as a dynamic table. All the column names will be loaded as a table itself here. So the table will loaded. It will be loaded as a table itself. Now you can go and change it also. Right click, load to, change it to only create connection and data model. File, save as, browse. And I think this is 14, combining text files. Okay. Now, before going to the next part, let us see what we are going to do. I think 13 is over, 14 is over. 15, part sales tracker. There is a file called as part sales tracker. Please open that file called as part sales tracker. Please open that file, part sales tracker. In this file, there are two sheets available. Sales distribution, part master. In sales distribution, we have zone name, south zone, north zone, east zone, west zone. And we have part number, planned year quantity, Q1 quantity, Q2 quantity, Q3 quantity, Q4 quantity. So we have a table. Next sheet, we have the part master, where I can say part number, material type, category, part name, stock quantity, reorder level, lead time, drawing number, unit of measure, rate. So we have a table part master, we have the table sales distribution. So here you cannot combine the files. All the two sheets are different, not same. Two sheets are different. One sheet is having sales data, another sheet is having a part master. Now what I want to do, or what we are going to do is, first assume that in this column I want to add Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 plus Q4, and I want to get something called as year quantity here. One. Next, based on this part number, I want to know what is the name of the part number, what is the rate. So when I get the rate only, I can multiply the quantity with the rate, so I can find out the total sales. Quantity pota rate multiply panna, I will get the total sales. For that I need the rate here. So I want to bring this part number, what is the rate of this part number, I want to bring it here, which is available on the next sheet. So tell me, normally how do we do this? Enna pannuvodhu? V lookup or X lookup. But let us see, without writing V lookup and X lookup, how do we get it? So X lookup or V lookup எழுதாம, how are we going to get this? Based on this part number, how can I get the name, rate, or any other things here? Okay. First, as usual, let us close this file and open a fresh new file. Pudu file. Or same file okay. I'm going to open it in a fresh new file without disturbing my source. Get data, அதே file select பண்ணுங்க. New பண்ணலாம். ஏன் வருமே? Data, get data from file, from Excel workbook, part sales tracker, import. The file தானே? They process. File is the sheet name, part master sales distribution. But I don't recommend it. நமக்கு confusion ஆகும், problem வரும். Better to do it in a separate. Or இன்னொரு ஆப்ஷனும் இருக்கு. Make this both as the dynamic table and say get data from file from a table. இங்கே மேலே இருக்கும். இதோ இருக்கும். From a table. Table or a range. அந்த table or a range ல இருந்து நீங்க எடுத்துக்கலாம். That's another table or a range. Control T, Control L போட்டு பண்ண dynamic table. அது பண்ணலாம். But I recommend to do it in a new file. Get data from file, from Excel workbook, part sales tracker, import. Let me select the two sheets again. Multi-select, parts master, sales distribution. Select both the sheets. Transform, I think from the morning, at least you did it more than 8 or 9 times. I think you would have well versed on this. In English, the master I think well versed. Get transform, everything. Before doing the next process, please check your column quality. Part master. I select the part master here. The problem no problem. Sales distribution, no problem. So data is clean and clear, no problem. Data cleaner. Now let us see how to bring the data here. Place the cursor on the sales distribution table. we have two methods. ரெண்டு மெத்தட் இருக்கு. You have to tell me which could be the best method. இந்த best method எதுன்னு நீங்க தான் சொல்ல போறீங்க. One is place the cursor on sales distribution. Home tab. Under the group of combine. Morning before the break we are used to this append query. Just now we are used to this combine file. Now you can see there is one more thing called as merge query. Click on merge query. There are two things in merge query. First one, merge query, what it will do is, in merge query, if I select merge query, my cursor was in sales distribution. In merge query, I am selecting, I want the part number, name, rate. So that part number, name, rate will be displayed in the sales distribution table itself. Sales distribution table and the column la merge ஆயிடும். If I select the merge query. But if I select merge query as new, it will create a new table. And the new table la I will get that name, rate and other things. Name, rate la வேற ஒரு new table la வரும். If I select this merge query as new. So merge query means same table it will be merged. That column name, rate will be merged in the same table. Merge query as new, new table that will be merged. So tell me which is better. As a new or merge query? File close panni, I will explain it again. One minute, I will open that part bust. அதாவது மர்ஜி கொரி என்ன வரும், நேமும் ரேட்டும் இங்க வரும். மர்ஜி கொரி as new da new table la name and rate வரும். இது கரெக்ட். மர்ஜி கொரி தான், பட் யூ செட் மர்ஜி கொரி as new. மர்ஜி கொரி as new கிடையாது. மர்ஜி கொரி எனக்கு எங்க வரணும், அந்த சேல்ஸ் வேர் வி வில் ரைட் a lookup. Lookup நீங்க எங்க எழுதுவீங்க, இங்க தான எழுதுவீங்க. I want the name, rate. You will write a lookup here. Do we write a lookup in some other table? இங்க போய் lookup எழுதுவோம். New table lookup எழுதுவோம். No. We'll write the lookup on the same table where we want the output. Correct? So you should not select merge query as new. You have to select for merge query. Very good. So no other go. I have to redo it again. And Excel வர முடியாது. Within Power Query I cannot come to Excel. That's why I closed it and I'm redoing it again. From Excel workbook. Understood? புரிஞ்சிச்சா அது? Okay. Part sales tracker. Now merge query. But what is the common column between the two tables? There should be some common column. Part number. Very good. Select the part master. Select the sales distribution. Transform data. I'll go to transform data. Yes. Merge query தான் நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணோம். Don't use merge query as new. So place the cursor on the sales distribution table. Sales distribution table la cursor வச்சுக்கீங்க. Home tab. Merge query. Merge query. Don't select merge query as new. Append query ki okay. Append query as new correct. Merge query ki you have to straight away go with merge query. Merge query. Sir? VLOOKUP எங்க எழுதுவோம்? பார்ட் மாஸ்டர் தான் ஆல்ரெடி பார்ட் நேம் இருக்கு. இதானே சார் சேல்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி இங்க எங்க இந்த பார்ட் நம்பரை பேஸ் பண்ணி எனக்கு நேம் இங்க வரணும். எங்க வரணும்? இங்க தானே வரணும். இந்த பார்ட் நம்பரோட நேம் என்னன்னு எனக்கு தெரியணும். இங்க பார்ட் மாஸ்டர்ல தானே நேம் இருக்கு. சேல்ஸ் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன்ல கர்சர் வச்சுக்கோ. திரும்ப அந்த ஃபைலுக்கு போகணுமா? அந்த ஆர்டர் அது அல்பபெட்டிக்கலா இருக்கும் சார் இங்க. அதனால ஓகே. திருப்பி பண்ணுங்க. இங்க போயிடுங்க. ரைட் சைட்ல ஹோம்ல போயிட்டு ரீசன் சோர்ஸ்ல போனீங்கன்னா அந்த இது இருக்கும். ரீசன் சோர்ஸ்ல அந்த பார்ட் சேல்ஸ் ட்ராக் இருக்கும். நவ் செலக்ட் இட். இப்போ லிஸ்ட் வரும், நான் செலக்ட். ஓகே, இல்லை ரீசன்ட் சோர்ஸில் நியூ சோர்ஸில் போய் பண்ணலாம், புதுசாக செலக்ட் பண்ணுற மாதிரி. பட் ரீசெண்ட்லி இட் வில் பி தேர். Place the cursor on sales distribution. Then home tab, merge query, merge query, merge query, merge query. On the top, the sales distribution table is already selected. Bottom, you have to select the second table. What is my second table? My second table is part master. Tell me what is the common column between the two tables? Part number. Select the part number, select the part. Malium part number, Kirium part number. Select the part number on the top, select the part number on the bottom. On the top also you have to select the part number, bottom also you have to select the part number. Left outer. If you want to go for a VLOOKUP or XLOOKUP function, you have to select left outer. It's automatically selected. Left outer means all the data from this sales distribution, matching data. So on the sales distribution, I want the part name. This name should be displayed here. Rate should be displayed here. For example, category should be displayed here. So first table data, matching data from the second. That's what displayed here. All from first, matching from second. Idhe ulta, all from second, matching from first. Abdina second pannu. Or all the data is inner. First la irukku, second la illa. For example, a part number is available and the part number still we have not sold that part number. It was unsold. Adu mattum thaniya varum. Left anti, right anti illa irukku. We'll see that. Time permits. நம்ம அடுத்த செஷன்ல we'll see that. Whatever the other join kind. But if you want to go for VLOOKUP function similar to VLOOKUP, you have to select this. Left outer. Left outer. Use fuzzy match. Don't select it. Use fuzzy match is approximate match. If 1022 part number is not available, find 1023, 1024. That is called as approximate match. So don't select it. I want exactly 1022 means 1022 should appear. So don't select this. Okay. Now, that's it. Okay. Merge query, select two tables, select two common column. What is the common column between the two tables? Almost done. Last one step is pending. Okay. You can see on the sales distribution table, at the last, there is an extra column created. Part master. Part master or column created. There is a column created called as part master. On the right hand side of the column, there is two arrows appearing here. Or right arrow, left arrow is appearing on the right hand side. Click on the two arrow here. The rendu arrow click pannunga. Click on this two arrow. Now it's asking what are all the columns you want it from the table. And the table and the enna column varana enna column neenga look up pananum. What are all the column you have to look up? Remove that, select all. I want the part name. Then I want the rate veno. Like this, whatever you want. UIM, unit of measure veno. It's my example. I want the category name. So whatever you want. So I selected 4. This is equal to writing 4 lookups. If I select the name, rate and UIM, I selected only 3. So 3 lookups. This is equal. Let's say I can come here and select it also. That's all. Okay. Yes. So, but here, one small, sorry. I will do it. Here what has happened is how the name is displayed is part master dot name, part name. So how this is displayed is, for example, here earlier it was like this. I click on this. And whatever the column I want, I am selecting it. Name, rate, and the unit of measure. Use original column name as prefix. What is this is? Part master dot part name. Part master dot rate. Part master dot UIM. I don't want that part master dot means you can untick this. This untick panita. Veru name, part name, rate, unit of measures only will be displayed. Or later also you can remove it. Now tick panita. Now I say okay. You can see on the top part master dot part name, part master dot UIM, part master dot rate. Now unknowingly I selected that part master dot part name, part master dot UI. I don't want that. I want part name UIM rate. என்ன பண்ணலாம் இப்போ? Go to the gear symbol settings and remove that part master. Part master எடுத்துருங்க. That's it. Now only the part name, only the UIM, only the rate will be displayed. This is equivalent to writing 3 lookup function. Lookup will slow down your system process. It increases your file size, and for every new data you have to add this lookup, which is very complicated. This is very simple, very easy, without writing formulas and functions. Okay, got it? Clear? So 3 formulas and function, at least 2 we have avoided in Excel. One is VLOOKUP. Morning we did one more thing. One more formula. Combining, concatenation. That is not required. We'll see other formulas and functions. என்ன வரும்? நல்லுன்னு வரும். நல்லுன்னு கிரேவா வரும். கிரே காமிக்கும். என்ன பண்ணோம் நீங்கள் டிசைட் பண்ண நாட் ஃபவுண்டு, நாட் அவைலபிள், 0 அது நீங்கள் மாற்றிங்க. அதுவும் ஒரு தடவை மாற்றி விட்டால் போதும். இனிமேல் ஃபர்தர் அதர்த்துக்குலாம் தானாகவே சேஞ்ச் ஆகிடும். இட்ஸ் நாட் அவைலபிள். ஓகே, அடுத்த வேற சில ஃபார்முலாஸ் ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் பார்த்துருவோமா? இட்ஸ் வெரி சிம்பிள், வெரி ஈஸி. நீங்க பார்த்துருப்பீங்க, லிட்ரலி ஃப்ரம் எஸ்டர்டே டில் நவ் வி ஹவ் நெவர் ரிட்டன் எனி ஃபார்முலாஸ் அண்ட் ஃபங்க்ஷன். எந்த ஃபார்முலா ஃபங்க்ஷனும் ஈக்குவல் டுலாம் போட்டு எந்த ஃபார்முலா ஃபங்க்ஷனும் எழுதவே இல்லை. ஸோ தட்ஸ் அ பவர் ஆஃப் திஸ். நவ் ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், I have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So Q1 quantity, Q2 quantity, Q3 quantity, Q4 quantity. இதெல்லாத்தையும் சம் பண்ணி Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 plus Q4. I want a column called as year quantity. எனக்கு year quantity எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா ஒரு காலம். I want an extra column called as year quantity. Select 4 columns. Q1 quantity, Q2 quantity, Q3 quantity, Q4 quantity. Then morning itself, I think we have told this. I have told this. Sorry. What I have to do here? Can I use transform or can I use add? Add off. So I want to add this 3-4 thing, and I want an extra column here. So you have to go for add column. Very good, super. Add column. Excel to add 4 columns. What you do is equal to A1 plus B1 plus D1. You can write a formula like that, or you can say sum of A1, B1, C1, D1. Correct? Both are same. Same concept we are going to do here. Add column from number. There is 2 things. Statistics sum. Sum of this 4 column. Sum of Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Sum of 4 column. Or இன்னொன்று இருக்கு, standard add. Addition of all these 4 columns. Sum of 4 columns, addition of all the 4 columns, both are same. எனக்கு எது யூஸ் பண்ணாலும் பண்ணீங்க. நீங்க எது வேணாலும் you can use any one of this. Go to add column, either go to statistics and select sum, or add column, standard, or put add. Both are same. Both are same. So let us say standard add. That's all. You can see at the last there is a new column, which is the addition of all the 4 columns. And you can rename this column, and please rename the steps also. ஸ்டெப்புக்கெல்லாம் ஒரு பேர் கொடுங்க. அப்பதான் நாளைக்கு ஓபன் பண்ணா, when you open tomorrow you will understand what is the usage of the steps. Today I may understand, but tomorrow the inserted sum. What is this inserted sum? I don't know what is that inserted sum. You can give a meaningful name for it. Right click, rename, and what is this? This is sum of Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. புரியுற மாதிரி ஒரு பேர் கொடுத்தோம். And double click on the column heading and we'll rename it as year quantity. Okay. Now I want you to try. It's not your task, but I want you to try. Add a column. The column name is total sales. What is the formula? Rate into year quantity. Minutes கிடையாது. You have to do this within seconds. Second கூட எடுக்கக்கூடாது. You have to take only few seconds. Number committee of for employment. Who is 045? Okay. Tell me, how can I do this? Select rate. Select year quantity. Add column. Standard. Multiply. That's all. We'll give a total sales. Now, assume I want to find out from this total sales, I want to find out what is my tax. Assume that my tax is 18%. Total sales, I want to calculate what is the 18% of my total sales. So, but there is no column. If I want to multiply two column, I can select two column. But I want to multiply with only one column, total sales. Select the total sales. Go to add column. Standard. Multiply. Or you can say percentage of. Don't select percentage of. Percentage or just to say multiply. Multiply is easier. Multiply with what? 18%. That's all. So it will show you the 18% of my total sales. Select the total sales column, add column, multiply. Standard multiply. It will ask multiply with what? 18%. எதை செலக்ட் பண்ணீங்க ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்ல செலக்டட் மல்டிப்ளை ஆர் பர்சன்டேஜ் அப்பனா 18%. மல்டிப்ளை வித் 18% ஆர் 0.18. 18% போடுங்க, 0.18 போட்டாலும் ஓகே தான். Now we have furthermore, we'll see that, but only one topic we'll see, then break push on the பார்க்கலாம். Now I want to round this off. For example, here 21077.2.8. Could you tell me if I round this off, what should be the value here? 210773. But here 218030. This one is 9676. I want to round it off. When I go to the add column, there is a rounding available. Add column rounding. When you go to the transform also, you can see rounding is available. So which I can go? Can I go with transformer? Why add kudta now? Pakkathu column round agum. That is Excel will do. Correct? Excel angiye round panna mudiyadhu. You can round it only on the next column. Same column if I want to round. What you said is correct. Transform, rounding, then round up or round down. Every time it will round upwards. Every time it will round downwards. But let us select round. Round. And where you want to round it? The decimal place. The decimal place is this dot. The dot is 0. The 0 position is my decimal place. Dot. The dot we create on 0 place. Say okay. Yes. It will get rounded off here itself. Inge round. It has rounded in same area itself. Okay. So I think from today, from now, without writing the formulas and function, we can do almost all the important things in Power Query itself. In Mudila, we have to see furthermore how to write the if function, how to add, multiply, divide in one column, one formula, add, multiply, divide, and we have to see about the conditional formula also, various other options. This is 2 sheet okay. Suppose 5 sheets, 10 sheet, how to combine it, how to make a report. These are all the topics still pending. But after using Power Query, you may forget the formulas. Formula because select add the answer on the multiply that is giving the answer. We may forget our formulas also. No other go. Technology is improving, so you have to go with that. So start using this. So don't close this, don't do anything in this because still we have to do some more thing here. Our tea is ready, and I will take a break now. Break must we are going in a good pace now. This pace we can finish it as soon as possible. How many? 13. Next one is what you are going to do. 17, 18. Very exercise, but it's very simple. You can do it very fast. Okay, so we'll take a break now. Break most, then we'll go to the next one.